Hi again, and welcome back to Faasera. In our last demo, we showed how Faasera applies real-time data masking to DynamoDB using Lambda. This time, we're tackling something a little different, a mainframe modernization use case powered entirely by Faasera, comply functions. Mainframe systems still store critical data, often in COBOL layouts and EBCDIC encoding. And that data needs to move into the cloud, into modern formats, powering analytics, machine learning, AI-driven insights, or compliance workflows. Faasera makes this transition fast, automated, and cloud-ready. Let me show you how. Here's the job manifest. It defines everything Faasera needs to process your COBOL data, the copybook path, input file pattern, redefines, encoding, and the output format. Now, if you've worked with mainframe datasets before, you'll know they often reuse the same physical storage for different types of records, depending on a condition like type or record ID. In COBOL, this is handled using something called a Redefines clause, where one section of the layout is reinterpreted based on the data type. Now, Faasera is fully aware of these redefines. When we parse your copybook, we automatically honor these conditional mappings, just like the mainframe would. In this example, a type equals I might trigger an individual prefix, while O maps to an org layout. Faasera separates those fields cleanly, and in the output, whether it's Parquet, JSON, or Avro, you'll see that only the relevant fields are populated for each row. Unused redefined sections are safely set to null, which is exactly what you'd want in a typed data store. You still retain full schema fidelity, and if you only need one record type, you can filter by type just like any column. In this demo, we'll run the customer to Parquet job, which reads EBCDIC VSAM files from S3, applies optional masking, and rates them back to S3 as Parquet. Before we kick off the transformation, here's the S3 setup. In the source folder, we have a few files straight from a mainframe system, and in the target folder, it's currently empty, just waiting for Faasera to generate clean Parquet output. All of this runs inside an AWS Lambda, no clusters, no infrastructure, just a single function call. We've passed the manifest, and Faasera handles the rest. You're parsing the copybook, applying redefines, transforming fields, and, if enabled, masking sensitive values along the way. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. Faasera decodes the raw EBCDIC records, interprets the copybook, evaluates redefines based on the type field, and generates clean structured Parquet files, ready for your data lake or analytics pipeline. And yes, you can also output to JSON, Avro, or even convert it back to EBCDIC if needed. In this run, we've enabled masking on just two fields, given name and surname, using Faasera's built-in rules for first and last names. This step is entirely optional. You can toggle masking, profiling, and validation independently per job. And while this is a mainframe to cloud use case, the same Faasera functions work across many other platforms too. You can run them as Spark jobs on EMR, containerize tasks in ECS, or integrate directly with powerful ETL platforms like Cloudera, Dataflow, Apache NiFi, Databricks, or step functions. Faasera's strength is its flexibility, and this demo is just one example. Let's run the transformation and watch as Parquet files are created in our target folder. Here's our final Parquet output. Clean, it's structured, and optionally masked. It's ready to land in your data lake, be queried in Athena, or flow into any downstream analytics pipeline. And it all started with a copybook and a single Lambda call. This is Faasera real-time compliance and transformation for modern data workflows, from mainframes to the cloud, or even back again. Like, we help you move data, protect it, and make it usable across your stack. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Faasera use cases coming soon.